Hi crafters, welcome back and thanks for joining me today. This is Jana with Purple Girl Crafts. This is the card that we're going to make today. This is an accordion card, and as you can see it will stand up for display, and this is what it will look like when the person is looking at it forward. This card requires no die cuts. It's just a bunch of scoring and folding, and it does measure 5 by 7. And it'll just collapse on itself. Now, we did not add a belly band because of the sentiments, and it would get in the way of sliding up and down. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we need is our base piece, and this is 11 by 7. We're going to turn it back on the 11-inch side, and we're going to do all the scoring. So we're going to score at 1.5, 2, 3, 3.5, 4.5, 5, 6, 6.5, 7.5. This is probably the hardest part of the card. 8, 9, and 9.5. So this is what you should end up with. And again, I'm adding your centimeters, for those of you that do centimeters, up on the top left-hand corner. Then we need 2 pieces, and these are cut at 1.25 by 6 3/4. Then we need 2 pieces, and these are cut at 3/4 inch by 6 3/4. Next, we will need 3 pieces. These are going to be the same size, so 3/4 by 6 3/4. And I just did the 2 different in the blue just to add just a variety to the card. Then we will need 6 pieces. See if I can grab them all. And these are going to be for the sides of the folds. And these ones are 1/4 by 6 3/4. And again, we need 6 of them. Next, we need 2 pieces, and these are cut at 3/4 by 5. And then I also have the little dog that's holding a star. This is something that I drew, and he's going to be the center of the card. Okay, so we don't need our scoreboard, so let's move that out of the way. So next we're going to start on the base piece of the card. Now the easiest way to do this is just to fold everything in the same direction. So just start folding it, make sure that that one side is lined up, and then go ahead and just crease that out. Because you can sit here and you can fold them back and forth, but it's just easier just to get them all going in the same direction, and then we can fold it, the mountain and valley folds afterwards. So that's what I'm trying to do here to show you, but it just gets too much, and you can sit there and do each one at a time. And then I realized as I got part way, it's just easier just to fold it. Just fold it in one direction, and then we'll go ahead and we'll fold the mountain and valleys afterward. So I'm fast forwarding through this just so you can see, going all in the same direction, making sure that one side is lined up, and then creasing out that fold. Like I said, this is probably the hardest part of the card. There are a lot of folds. Okay, so now that that is done, we are going to start with a valley fold, and then a mountain, and then a valley. So it'll come together like that. So the next one will be a valley, a mountain, a mountain, a valley. So it'll start to look like this, where you'll have the two sections raised up. So then again, you will need a valley, a mountain, so you want the 3 panels to stand up when you finally get this folded. And it'll start to come together once you start pushing on it. So it should come together and look just like this. It should all match together. And then just go ahead and just crease those out one more time. And when it's all done, this is your base piece of your card. Okay, so next we need all the pieces. So I've already went ahead and put my double-sided tape on all of them. So I'm just going to line these up so that you can see where they go. So the 2 larger pieces will be on the outside, and then the 2 plain colored pieces that we did, and these are the 6 3/4 inch length, they will be in the middle, and that's just to break up the color. Then we'll add the star pattern to the top of those 3 that are sticking up. And then for the sides, we're going to add just those little strips on each side of the card. Let me just pull this out so you can kind of see it just a little bit better. So little pieces are going to sit on the sides. Put tape on all of yours, or if you want to use glue, that's fine too. That one goes there, sorry, and then that one goes there. So this is how it will look when it is decorated. So I'm going to turn this. I'm going to secure these to the card. So as I finish this last piece, this is what the card will look like when all the layers are on the card. You could do additional mat and layer, but I don't know if it will make the card too heavy and fall over. Okay, so next we're going to work on this embellishments on the card. So that I have the little dog that I drew. He's going to sit right in the very front on the top, and he's going to be on that center panel. And I'm just kind of holding this down just so I can see, make sure that he is lined up. And I'm going to just grab some clips, and these are just clips that you can get at any craft store. I actually got these at Dollar Tree for $1. So this one's being temperamental, so I'm just going to put that on there. You don't need to use the clips. I'm just using them just so that card lays flat, so that I can show you where everything gets placed on the front of the card for the embellishments. Okay, so now that those are secured, we're going to start with the dog. He's going to be placed on the middle of the card. And then I have the 2 pieces that we cut that are 5 inches long. These are going to sit at the top. They are the width of the card when it's closed. And then I also cut out "You're a Rock Star," and I used the We Are Memory Keepers letter cutters. And I'll put that in the description in the comment section. So we're just going to put those on there, and then we've got some stars, and we're just going to put these all around the card. And then for the dog, we're going to work on him next. I'm going to add some pop dots So I'm actually going to put just one dot, and we're just going to down the center of him, just so that this is centered on the card. I'm going to pop those off. So you could take a ruler and measure this if you wanted to. I am just going to line him up. Just try to get him as even as possible. I'm going to move this clips out of the way. And then just lay this down and make sure that he is totally centered on the card. Then for the top and bottom saying, they're going to go just on the center panel, so you're only going to either glue it to the center panel or you can use the pop dots. And if you want to measure this to make sure you get it even, go ahead and mark this piece at 2.5. Just put a small mark on it. You can see I put just a tiny mark right on there. And that will be on the center of that. And then this piece, you can mark this at 1/2 inch if you want to. And that way you know while the card's open that this will be totally even when you close the card. And again, you can use pop dots on this or you can glue it down. I'm going to use the pop dots. I'm just going to put 2 on each end, 1 on each side of it. I'm going to put them right up to the edge. And then we'll put some at the bottom also while we're here. Okay, then we're going to, like I said, secure these 2 pieces. I'm going to grab the other one. I'm going to mark it just so that I've got them both marked. And then again, we'll mark this bottom piece with just a 1/2 inch. Just so it's in the center. And then go ahead and secure these down. So I'm just going to pull these tabs off. So I'm just going to put 1 on the top. I'm going to try to line it up so it's lined up with the edge of the colored paper. Turn this just so I can see it just a little bit better. Just making sure that looks pretty even, and it does. And then we'll also secure down the top piece. But before we do that, let's put the bottom one on. So we're going to line up that little mark that we made, just make sure that it's totally in the center. And line it up with the edge of those colored pieces of paper. And then just push that down. Take your eraser and go ahead and erase those marks off so you don't see them. And then we'll attach these by using just, I'm using the glitter glue, I think it is. And I'm just putting the glue in between the letters too, because I want to make sure that they do stay and they don't pop up since they are cut out of it. And then I'm just going to lay this down, hoping to make it in the center. This is kind of hard to see. Make sure it's even, and then just go ahead and just push that down. And then we'll glue the other one down. Again, making sure I'm getting in between those letters just to hold them so they don't rip. I'm just using a very small amount of glue on this. And then we'll glue this one to the bottom in the center of this. And then once it's even, just go ahead and push that down. Perfect. Next, we're going to do the stars, and I'm just adding these for embellishment. I'm just going to put them where there are no stars. These are just some gold stickers that I probably got at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to randomly put these on there. Now, if they stick up, if you use your bone folder, you can usually push them down and they will lay flat and they won't stick up anymore, even if there's a crease in it. So I'm just going to continue to put some of these on here. I just want to give it just a little pop of color. I think just a couple more small ones, and then we're going to stop. Don't want to overdo it. So that is it. That is the card that we made today. I hope you enjoyed crafting along with me. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And until next time, happy crafting, and hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye.